Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Usman. I will to explain analysis article. The title article Transfer of Learning from University Based Simulation Experience to Nursing Student Future Clinical Practice and Explanatory Student. The short article Remia Bruce, R.N. B.N. Hons, B.I. Clinical Practice Paramedics, GRD, Court Critical Care, Tracy Livet, Jonas, R.N., PhD, MID, and work. Deep Ashi Nursing, Helen Courtney Pratt, PhD, BN, RNC. Date of article October 2019. Write the topic as a question. How does the transfer of experience-based learning simulation affect nursing clinical practice in the future? Next, summarizing. As the use of simulation increases in nursing education, there is a limited understanding of how simulation experience in the future practice influence students. The aim of the study was to explore the perception of newly graduate nurses about how their learning from university graduates based on experience simulation inform their current practice and the factor that are facilitate or hinder the transfer of learning. This study provides now insight into the transfer of learning from university-based simulation of student practice experience after graduates. Future research with other group of students and a large sample size will be valuable in taking this work forward. This research method use exploratory design framed with a descriptive qualitative methodology. Signers who complete 3 to 12 months of clinical practice after graduation participation in the thematic semi-structured interview analysis. Next, diagram 1. Transfers learning theory to field practice experience. Next, newly registered nursing perception. Next, responsibility as candidate as a professional, the importance of communication. 2. Think critical. 3. Patient safety, avoiding disaster. 4. Overconfidence. Think I know, knowledge and skill degradation of memory. Next, list in point form at least 5 facta in the article. 1. Behind program are designed to equip students with the skill, knowledge, and professional attributes they will need for practical and complete safety a registered nurse. To this end, there has been an exponential increase in the use of SBL over the past decade, driven by the need to improve the quality and safety of health service and by acknowledging the limitation of clinical placement. 2. SBL sessions are designed to provide depth learning experience that expose students to ongoing real-life clinical situation in a safe environment. Over the past decade, simulation modalities have increased in solution and have expanded to include not only mannequin and standard patient, but also various creative approaches such as mass simulation work, 3D simulation, point of view empathy simulation, and serious games. Just a few names. SBL offer the opportunity to clarification and practice repeatedly in a safe and controlled environment. 3. In addition, although several studies have examined the transfer of skill from simulation to clinical practice, the focus has not been on the technical and non-technical transfer of skill from university-based SBL session students to future clinical practice. As such, there is a need for in-depth exploration of how SBLs affect practice after graduation. 4. Exploratory research design offer a blueprint for research because little research has been done in this area. A qualitative descriptive methodology is considered appropriate for framing research. 5. The account invites participants to illustrate how SBL can improve both technical and non-technical skill. For example, patient assessment, recognition, and management of deteriorating patient, interprofessional communication, critical thinking, and assertiveness, each of which is important for safe and effective clinical practice. Next, write two questions you have about the topic. One question, what underlines the research? Two questions, what are the skills that must be improved in nursing students who are newly enrolled in nursing? Next, this article is important or not important? Because important. This article important because the article discusses the transfer of knowledge obtained at the university for use in the field practice, so that we can know the relationship of knowledge that we get with the knowledge that we will get off campus, so that new nurses gain experience and skill that are competent for use nursing practice in the future. Okay, thank you very much.